Hey, what's up? Jordan here. Uh, this time around it's New Jersey, and I'm still using the knifeaid.com. Uh, okay, it says here it says law surrounding knife ownership and possession can be complicated, especially in the state of New Jersey. Um, this uh, guy probably extensive overview of New Jersey knife law include the types of knives you're allowed to possess within the state. Uh, Even with the pre-emission laws, knife laws, and New Jersey aim to ensure public safety while allowing individuals to carry and use knives for legal purposes. New Jersey does not have statewide pre-emission knife laws. Local multiplicities can state their own laws regarding knife ownership and carrying, although there are certain statewide restrictions. Uh, Under New Jersey law, a knife is defined as any instrument or device that can be used to cut, stab, or otherwise cause physical injury. Includes but isn't limited to pocket knives, switchblades, butterflies, dirks, daggers, and stilettos. New Jersey law has specific restrictions on the possession of certain types of knives without any explanation. Lawful purposes. This include grappling knives, switchblades, daggers, dirks, stilettos, or ballistic knives. The law doesn't establish a specific limit on blade length, but the intent of use is crucial in determining legality. Uh, in Jersey, both state and local laws regulate the possession and carrying of knives. It's crucial to understand laws before purchasing or carrying a knife in public. Uh, in general, New Jersey law allows open carry of knives provided the intent is lawful. There isn't a specific blade length limited in state law, although carrying a knife with a blade longer than 5 inches without a valid reason can be illegal. It's advisable to check local regulations, as some cities and towns may have their ordinances restricting the open carry of certain types of knives. Concealment is not an issue under New Jersey state law, but carrying a knife with unlawful intent could lead to legal issues. Certain places prohibit the carrying of any type of knife, regardless whether they are visible or concealed. Violation of these laws can result in serious criminal and civil penalties, so it's crucial to know what type of knife you can possess and where you can carry it. Uh, Jersey carrying a knife unlawfully can lead to significant consequences. Possession of a knife with unlawful intent can result in a crime of the fourth degree, which could lead to fines and or jail time depending on the circumstances surrounding the violation. Using an illegal knife in the commission of a crime can lead to additional charges and harsher penalties, including extended jail sentences and higher fines. Law enforcement officers and military personnel exceptions. These individuals are exempt from certain knife laws in New Jersey and may carry knives for or their official duties. They may also possess prohibited knives if issued for use in their job by the government. New Jersey law doesn't establish a specific limit on blade length. However, knives with a blade longer than 5 inches or the total length of 10 inches may not be sold to minors. And carrying knives with a blade longer than 5 inches without a valid reason can be illegal. Uh, uh, Generally, as long as the knife is being carried for lawful purposes. However, certain knives are like switchblades and grabbing knives are prohibited unless there is an explainable lawful purpose. Uh, in Jersey, grabbing knives, switchblades, daggers, dirks, stilettos, and ballistic knives are restricted and are legal to possess without any explanation lawful purposes, which I can understand because they're the same way with their guns. Nevertheless, here's a few Jersey state knife law references. TC 39 1 definitions. This section defines different types of knives, including grappling knives, switchblades, ballistic knives, among others. TC 39 3 prohibited weapons and devices specifies the types of knives that are prohibited and under the conditions they're considered illegal. TC 39 4 possessions of weapons for unlawful purposes addresses possessions of weapons, including knives, for unlawful purposes. TC 39 5 unlawful possessions of weapons addresses unlawful possessions of weapons, including knives, under circumstances not manifestly appropriate for lawful uses. TC 39 6 exceptions provides exceptions to the law on weapons possessions. TC 39 9.1 sale of a knife with a blade length over 5 inches or overall length over 10 inches to a person under 18 addresses the sale of certain knives to minors. Here are some specific court cases. State of Jersey versus Montalvo expanded the right of self-defense at a person's home in 2017. State versus, I'm hoping I pronounced it right, Joas, Joas. Sorry about that. In 1961, they upheld a careless driving statute upon a English talent and it's related to knife use. Jersey versus Sig, Singh. In 2015, a case involving a robbery with a machete leading to a chase and arrest. Well, they ain't showing much on here because I guess they don't want to know how. I guess Jersey doesn't want to know how strict they are with their knife laws. But as always, I'm no legal expert. I ain't no attorney. Just going state by state, do a quick overview. Hopefully y'all start looking into y'all's state laws on knives and stuff. Always like, share, and always appreciate if you leave a comment. If you're new, hit the subscription button and hit the notification bell because that will seriously help me out. Y'all always take it easy.